Yeah, vlogging. Pretty much haven't been vlogging since I didn't care. I'm starting to care again. I feel that care just circulating through my body. Something new. Just finished a new mixtape. Just finished it. I was. You probably already know. So I was just in there. Just knocking the cobwebs out of it. You know. Went to the studio basically, and the bro was not there. Not there. I did not call at all. What them youngsters say? Pull up. Old school. Just pulled up. Just was like, hey, look, what you doing? The door answered. It was like, he's not here. Just left Walmart. Pretty much got some alkaline water. I'm not gonna say the name. Just know it's alkaline based, basically. So going to the studio, been pretty much learning more about how to be more self-efficient with the efficiency that is available, if that makes sense. And been getting out the house. Like that's number one. Been job seeking. Wouldn't have let's call it a gig. Had a gig. And but the great thing about America is you can start all over. Night falls. I'm still in love. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much been. I got home, dropped off the water, forgot to get a cold drink from the store. So hop back in it, back on it. I just feel like, it takes more of a strategy to do things as you get older. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have strategy. Like, back in the day, you just kind of wing it, Get older, it's like, damn, you gotta really sit down and plan and do all these other good things. So that's what I'm. But I just been planning to succeed. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like what else is there to do? Well, I mean, what else can you do? What else can someone of such prestigious background as I do but succeed? Like, I mean, there's nothing else to do. They call it alpha male mentality. I just, it's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let somebody else do the labeling. I just do this shit, But, of course, let's go into the store, show you how to win. I like to get me about 22 ounces of cold drink for like $1. Sometimes you get the cold drink for like 79 cents. Why not win? Why not win? I got this for 25 cents. Hey, I started to name my own middle name Clarence. That's what I like. Yeah. Got a blog for you. This is just a blog. I'm going to the gym. Just dropped that Zelda. Just dropped it. I'll put it on the YouTube. Geekstar TV. Go watch it. Geekstar TV. Go and watch it. It's on. And dropped that Hero Love. Hero Love came out. I dropped that like last month. So that's on DatPiff. Officially on DatPiff, the mixtape website. Go download that. DatPiff.com. I didn't sponsor it. I just put it up there. So you're gonna have to get an account with DatPiff in order to download the mixtape. You guys don't support me, so it's just like I can't afford the shit. I'd have to literally go work, and it's like that shit's hard. It's hard to work and be Probably the greatest. Because you don't know what the future holds, but that's now the greatest. It's hard to do that. So just kind of like, you know, going with the free sites. I'm on social media. You can go on Instagram, Hero Jones. I'm on Snapchat now, Hero Jones. What's the other one? Twitter. I'm on Twitter, Hero Jones. That's gonna be Hero the DBZ God on Twitter. Yeah, that's pretty much where I talk a lot. You know, if you want to hear me explain things that's going on in my mind, I'm on Twitter. That's where I go. Been uploading, still playing Skyrim on YouTube. It's a big hit. I think I'm kind of done with that though. Is this year, this is December, so this is the last month of 2019. As of 2019, I became 31. So, like, gaming, I don't care if people know that I game now. That's how old I am. You know, it's just like I don't care that people know that I game. So I'm probably not gonna upload too many more episodes of still playing Skyrim. I just I know that it takes too much time to record it, have some exclusive content to, like, you know, emphasize it. Cause Skyrim's not that great, but while I'm playing, Skyrim's absolutely fucking amazing. So I mean, it's just taking too much energy. I mean, 31's amazing. I love 31. You know, I actually love it. You know, 30 was awesome. 30 was like absolutely fantastic. I did so little things at 30. You know, I didn't have to do as much. You know, like, even now that I'm like going to the gym, you know what I'm saying? I don't do as much. Like, you know, getting older is just like, I do so much less. Like, I was already not doing a lot, but still like kind of succeeding. But it's like now, like, I'm really not doing as much. Like, you know what I mean? I still have to work, you know. Been looking for employment because you guys don't support me. It's fucked up. It's just fucked up. Just years and years of, I'm talking about the best content. You know what I'm saying? Jack my shit though. They jack my shit, but they don't support me. So fuck them. And I mean, I love them. You know, that's why I said fuck them. You know? But it's just like, so I'm just sitting here like trying to figure out. At 31, I'm just kind of over it. I'm just like, you know, I've been doing this since I was like 17, and I'm 31 now. It's like people don't fuck with me, so I'm cool with that. I'm just like, okay, fuck, you know, fuck them. But I love them, you know. But at the same time, I'm just still doing what I love, you know, going to the gym, sleep. I sleep very good. I've been sleeping like last year, which is now last year now because it's almost the end of 2019. I've been sleeping extraordinarily much. Like I've been sleeping a lot. I've had, I want to say, a good 2,000 hours of sleep this year. I want to say I got at least a good 2,000 hours of sleep. And the benefits I would say I got from actually sleeping was I feel like my younger self. You know, there was a point in my life where I just was not sleeping. You know, I just wanted to live this life as much as I could before I go to sleep. You know, and I just skip sleep sometimes. You know, just chasing that adventure. And it was like I felt older. You know what I mean? Like I just felt like I was getting older. You know what I'm saying? And then especially in my 20s when I did pursue a couple of career paths and stuff, you know, I wasn't really sleeping like I should because, it was like, I would go do my career thing, and then, I'd have to still go home and do me. And then I realized, you're gonna have to pick one. You're gonna have to do the career thing or do you. And I did it. So I just did both of them, and I would end up like losing sleep and, like making my body adjust to it. And, I just wasn't who I was. And, so like this year, I really just kind of like said, you know what, man, I'm putting my body through too much. And, my body loves me. My body believes in me more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's all it wants is some sleep, some food, some water, and a little hug every now and then. Even for myself, I got 2 arms. I can see if I had 1 arm, it would be kind of weird. But I got 2 arms. I can hug myself. I get hugs and stuff, but, so I've been taking baths, like a lot more frequently. I get a lot more hugs. Or people staying close to me. You know what I'm saying? They don't force themselves. They're like, hey, I just want to be close to you. So that's pretty cool. And I just been sleeping it up. And like that consciousness I had at 17, or I just felt like, felt invincible, and felt like, I feel that again. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like a refurbished car, if that makes sense. Like I feel brand new, but at the same time I feel like I've been through some stuff. Like, so it's just like I don't push myself as much. Like back in the day I just used to really push myself, but now, like now, like when I go to the gym, I probably do 4 or 5 exercises and get out of there. That's just what it's about. I'm not trying to do too much. I'm not trying to prove. I don't have anything to prove to anybody anymore. I go to the gym. I inspire others to go to the gym. That's how much I go to the gym. I just need to prove to myself that I like looking good when I look in the mirror. Like, I like to go use the bathroom, and then after I'm done using the bathroom, I like to look in the mirror and I like to say, hey, you're a nice looking guy. You can get any woman you want, basically. That's just how I feel, and it's like, but going to the gym helps that, it actually helps that. Reading a couple of books helps that. Drinking some water every now and then helps that. Eating, I've been eating breakfast. That's it's been a new highlight. I've been eating a lot of breakfast. Just been eating pancakes, eggs, some sausage, or any type of farm animal that's been butchered and put in the refrigerator. And I feel like different. Like when I was pursuing a musicianal career, I didn't focus on the things that I was doing prior to the music career. The music career was so fun to me. The parts that I had adventured in, and that I just did not focus on me. I didn't focus on me. I didn't focus on taking care of myself. I didn't care because I was a musician. I had finally got to do what I always wanted to do as a child. I wanted to be a musician. And then once I found out how easy it was to get into, that's what shocked me the most. I was like, oh my God, this is extremely easy. You know what I mean? It's not. Well, I thought that was going to be extremely hard. It's extremely easy. So it's just like, I just fully invested myself into that. And, got a couple of relationships and just kind of fully invested myself into that. And then I just realized, I was so focused on the relationships and the musicianal career that I was like, I'll eat tomorrow. You know what I mean? That's how it was. And then it was just like, I became like a monk pioneer, so to say, just so I can focus on fasting, because that helped with me not being focused enough to eat something. You know what I'm saying? Or drink water, or I was just like, I'm fasting. You know what I mean? So it's just like, once I kind of mastered that, I can eat when I felt like it. It wasn't like, oh man, I'm hungry, I gotta go eat. It was just like, no, it's been 3 days, I can get something to eat now. I'm in the mood. You know what I mean? And it just did not work out. I think like at 29, something like that, I got sick. I didn't really get sick, but it was just like my body just had enough with that diet. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, so, like, and it was just like a slow process. It was just like a very slow process, and I didn't feel it at first. Like I felt it, like I felt the lack of energy. You know what I'm saying? And I felt the fatigue. Because like I'm like, man, I remember I used to be able to like if somebody was like, let's go work out, I was ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? All throughout my 20s, this was one of my major attributes as an adult. You know what I mean? Was like, man, I got that youthful energy. I could just go and work out whenever I feel like it. And it was like, it just did not happen that way. So it was like, I went into a nirvanic type state, because I wasn't eating, I wasn't drinking water, and I went into this full blossom mode with the music, though. Like that year, I produced so much music. It was astounding to myself. I was like, damn, and all these were hit songs. I'm just making great music. Everything was inspirational, and it was just such a ride. You know what I mean? To say I've been doing it that long and then finally hit that peak. You know what I mean? I think this is like every yogi's dream, is to hit that peak where you just blossom, and I felt it. But then, the lotus only blooms twice, and like after the second time, it just started withering away, and I was like, oh my God, like you can feel yourself withering away. Like that's a bad feeling. So I think it was like, like in the middle of me being 29, I was just like, you know what, dude, I am really about to, kick this musical career to the side. I'm gonna focus on me. I had made a vow. I was like, okay, when I turn 30, I'm gonna kick this musical career to the side and do me. So I gotta take care of myself, because this stuff is affecting me. Like I can feel it now. Like back in the day, I can kind of deal with it, but now it's just like I can feel it. And I was like, so that's what I did, man. I hit 30, and it kind of forced me to do it. Whoa, look at the size of those freaking hams on that thing, man. Good God. Anyway, so it was like, did the little musical career thing, and it just did not work out. It just did not work out. So I had ended up just ended up not pursuing it as much as I wanted to. I just didn't have the same drive for it. I didn't have that ambition I had, and like I really just put my body at risk in order to achieve those goals. So it was just like, at that point, I just kind of let it all go. You know what I mean? Like I just had to pick me. I picked me. I just wanted to be me. I wanted to be me again. I wanted to be who I was before I started that. And it just like, one day I just like, dude, I was just like, I was sitting there, I was editing some music. I was editing that Blue Deity mixtape. I'll never forget this. I was editing that, and then all of a sudden, it like happened. Like I was like, I think I had the speaker too loud or something. Something happened, like like when I was changing the levels on it or something, and then it just said "Boo!" and but it was like a loud burning noise. Like I can't explain this. It was like very fucking loud burning noise, and then like I saw like this invisible ass circle, like shrinking around my body. Like I can not explain it, but that's exactly what the fuck happened. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I just like smelled burning. But it smelled like it's coming from within me. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then, like, all of a sudden, like, it just got really hard to breathe. So I just, like, kind of passed the fuck out. I didn't pass out, like, I didn't incapacitate myself. But, like, I literally, like, passed out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, damn, I'm trying to get this thing working. Yeah, like that. I just really passed out. And, it was like, it was like I couldn't see myself doing that again. And then I had to take showers and stuff, man. I had to take warm showers, just like keep my heart beating right. You know what I'm saying? It was just like serious. That's when I knew. I was like, I made a bad choice in life. You know, it's like that moment. You know, it's like it just kind of woke me up. And I was just like, I can't do this anymore. And so from that point, you know, like 30 hit. Like that was before 30, or it might have been right around 30. You know, like that was before 30. And once 30 hit, I was just like, dude, I'm about to make some serious life changes. I am about to like really invest in myself. I'm about to give myself the priorityship of me. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna drink water. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go do a career. And then like once I did the career, like I realized I was so wore out from like, you know, doing the Nirvana states and stuff like that. So I just couldn't like. I mean, I was just raised in a rough background. I'm just learning this. And it's just like so stress. Like I'm just intolerable to stress now. Like, you know, because I can't. My life was way harder than most people's life. I mean, most people who had hard lives understand what I'm talking about. You know, like once you have like the opportunities to succeed, you stress people out because you're either pushing them or you're showing them that they regret what they did or something. You know, so it's like you don't live a more stressful life. And it's just like I can't tolerate certain levels of stress anymore. That's why you see me. I'm more of a calm, serene type person. It's not the fact that I'm a nice person or I'm just real calm and serene. It's just like I'm just not trying to activate that side of myself. And you know, so I just wasn't really ready for like the work environment or, you know, what people had to say, if that makes sense. So, and I'm letting that job go. I was like, fuck that job, go for cursing, you know, because my stress was just, it was just stressing me out entirely too much. And, I just couldn't see myself doing something else. And, it just took entirely too long for me to like make money. Cause I was trying to do some, you know, I was trying to like make money from the musical career, and they stole my money. So it was just like I just didn't give a shit about it anymore. I was just like, fuck it, you know. I just lived. I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, I was born to be a blessing. That's how I looked at it. You know, that's a part of my coping skills I learned from having a hard ass life. You know, people just bully you. I was just like, maybe I was just bored to be a punching bag. I was just thankful I got to be this person's punching bag. But so, and it also taught me that I was extremely mature. Like I was like an adult young, you know, and I just kind of saw myself like not being around childish ass people. I'm not saying people are childish, but some are, and it's just like I'm just like kind of over that shit. Like especially at this age, you know. Like I'm just like, dude, I'm 31 now, you know, so that's really like it's one over, you know, like I'm a serious fucking adult now. I mean, you know, I think you're a full-fledged adult at 21. I'm 10 years past that. Like, what the fuck, you know? Like slap you, each time you fucking like for each year. I'm grown, bitch. I'm grown. I'm not trying to do all that, you know. Yeah, because people talk to me like I'm a child. Maybe because I look like a kid, but at the same time I don't. Like I'm grown as fuck, you know. Like 31. That's grown. Yeah. So gym session complete. I'm like, hey, that girl over there is 22, and that 31-year-old guy is giving it to her. You know you're fucking so serious. You like when you sweat for it. When you bleed for it, that's how you know you need to leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't ever go back. So I was expecting to go light. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, that was the plan, was to go light. But you know, plans don't never work out with me the way I want them to. So I ended up hitting it, you know, adequately enough to where, you know what I'm saying, I had to take breaks. Usually I go, I mean, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can't get over how I used to do it back in the day. You know, like back in the day, I would go and do every single workout I wanted to do straight through. Didn't take any breaks. That was something I learned from the boxing training. You know, it was like, you know, if you take a break in the gym, you're gonna take a break in the ring. You know, and it's like you got to be ready to go the full round, every round. And even when you take a break, you're still in it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you can go home. You know what I'm saying? So you're still in it. So, you know, I would train. I was just like, I would take like a 5-second break. I'm right back on it. You know, that's how I was taught at the gym, at the boxing gym. So it was just like, You know, that's how I trained for like past 7-8 years. You know what I'm saying? But once I like started slowing down, something still slowing down a little bit, not a lot, but it was just like enough to where I'm like, yeah, you know, I kind of see the difference. You know, at first, you know, I went in there, I tried to do like my regular regimen, you know, back in the day when I started slowing down, and I could do it, but once I got home, like, you know, it was different. Like, once I got home, everything was different. Everything was, you know what I'm saying? Everything was different. You know, like, I couldn't sleep, or it'd be like, you know, your body is sending you signals like that. You just went too hard at the gym today. You just went too hard, you know. So I figured out something. You know, when you get old, you just adjust and adapt. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm still young. I'm just old now, so I gotta adjust and adapt. You see me young, you just do stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't care. But when you get old, you gotta adjust and adapt. But you're still young. You know what I'm saying? You're still young. Yeah, the building old, but you renovated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You renovated. It's brand new building. You know what I'm saying? So I'm driving. This might be dangerous. I'm not saying I live on the wild side, but this might be dangerous. Yeah, let me set this back, because this could be dangerous. This could be dangerous. Yeah, there it is. So, now I just do less workouts, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might go, and I go less days, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, when I go now, it's like I done pretty much did everything at the gym, you know what I mean? Like, every single thing in there, I'm familiar with. There was a time back in the day, like when I would go to the gym, you know, everything wasn't familiar. But now it is, you know, like, hey, I did that already. You know, I know that. I know this. I you know, so I developed the muscles that was on the little picture. You know, at one time I didn't have the muscles, so I got them, you know, so I don't have to hit it as much, you know, so like now, you know, like back in the day, how they was trying to train me, like, oh, you know, you go hit back on this day, legs on this day. I do that now. Like, I'll be like, okay, you know, I'm gonna go hit back today. Hit back, you know what I'm saying? You know, I might do all the little stationary back machines, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how many sets, it just varies on how I'm feeling that day, you know, but then I'll be like, okay, well, I hit back. What else is associated with my back? Because I still feel good, you know, I don't feel tired, I don't feel like, you know, I need to take a break, so I might hit some hamstrings. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hit quads, because you know what I'm saying, it's gonna imbalance me, so I'm gonna hit hamstrings, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm out of there, you know? And it feels good, man. It feels good. I've been doing that music, man. I've been working on that music, man. You know what I mean? That's, you know, I was retired. Like, I tried to retire. Fans was like, no, you're not retiring. Like, they were like, you're not retiring. And I was just like, when you did something so long, it don't even belong to you no more. It belongs to the fans. The fans, like, it's for us. You ain't retiring. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna retire yet. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been working, man. I've been working. I dropped this year, I think I dropped like 5 projects. Last year I dropped 9 projects. I think more. I think I dropped more. It was some projects that didn't even make it. You know what I'm saying? I was tripping. But been eating healthy, drinking water. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a huge benefit. I didn't know water was that important until I've been drinking it. Sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping. Still hollering at them. You know. Just in my own way now, you know what I'm saying? Just in my own way. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be boisterous, you know. I'm just hollering, you know. I'm just like, you know, in my own way, you know what I'm saying? And still giving love, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about, giving love, driving home, going home, you know what I'm saying? I love the gym. Oh, I was supposed to go. Oh, God, I got to turn around, damn. I was supposed to go somewhere today. Shit, go crazy. I was ready to go home and hit it, man. I was about to go hit me, drink about 2 scoops of that good protein. And I was about to go and probably pass out, play the game or something. Still waiting on these people to call me back behind this job, man. They was like, we're gonna call you back. They don't never do that. They'll never. You gotta go up there. You know what I'm saying? But the old swole ass black person going in there. Just you know, he's like, oh man, just want a job, man. Just want to get my life together. Oh my God, is that a problem? Is that a problem? I just want to fit in society. The way I planned it. I want to be a responsible citizen. New plan. So I'm going to the house. Give him about 2 scoops of that protein. You know what I'm saying? And then oh shit. You know. I'm gonna game it up a little bit. You know. Got nothing else to do. Game it up. And then hit the gym tomorrow. You know. Might do cardio tomorrow. Get on that treadmill. Eat something, you know. Gotta get something to eat. Got some wings at the house. Got some chicken wings. You know, my favorite. I love me some chicken wings. Edit some videos, you know. About it, man. I don't know what else. I wanna go make me some money. You know what I'm saying? They start hustling, but what does that mean? That's what I don't understand. What does hustling mean? What is the verbatim behind hustling? You hustling?
Oh, this is what I drink.
What you hustling?
I haven't been drinking it.
You know, I haven't spent time with it. You know, because I had this is the protein I like to use. This is the protein I see the best results. You know, it mixes good. I like that. I like that it mixes good. And I had a little bag of protein, same kind, but it wasn't the 100% isolate. It was just like the gold standard. So I mixed it with this. So you know, I had instead of like what is this? I think it's like this is 2.9 pounds. It's more like 4 pounds. So I drank it, and usually when I drink protein, you know, it lasts me about 2 months. So you're for the weight I want to be. So I was like, I'm gonna start drinking it. How you doing, protein? And I'll show you scoops. Get some scoops in. This is what I do. Have fun. Get some scoops. Just about this. I get 2 of these. Put about a full bottle of water. It's usually like 16 ounces. Shake it up real good. You know, tastes better with cold water, but a lot of times I be forgetting to put the water in the refrigerator. So it'd be room temperature, but the protein's pretty good. Back at the house. I protein. I got 2 scoops of protein. I got about 40 gram protein. Got some chicken. It's some chicken protein. I don't know how many. It's chicken protein.
100 grams is baby. It's protein. I've been getting gains off this since 95. I'm not hating so slow, man. You check.